She made an apology video? I, oh my god. Say, oh god. Why? Oh no, I'm curious. Wait, this like some Logan Paul shit or what?
I don't even know if this is streaming on the right account, but I'm just gonna give some context. First of all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Jason. It was really stupid and brash to say, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just gonna say my thoughts at the time, and people can receive it however they want to. But I made a stupid post on March 28th when I didn't know Jason personally at all. I'd never spoken to him off stream before, and I think I'd been on stream like twice. This was the time when Alex was getting on stream, and I was getting DMs, and there were like charts, and people started figuring out that we dated. And there was a lot of things happening. So I started getting freaked out with all the attention I was getting. And then on top of that, an old relationship that I didn't want to be associated with was becoming public. And from my perspective, I wasn't on the internet much before this. And my close friends and family were telling me I was, in their words, objectifying myself or like just kind of being harsh on me for being so publicly on the internet when they didn't see a point in it for me. And I just wanted their validation because these are the people that I care about, and I didn't want them to think of me in a certain way. And I admit that I was insecure. And so I said whatever I thought would like appease them or make sense to them. But obviously I went on stream for a reason, like in the first place. And it was because I was just like intrigued or like entertained by what it was. And I didn't understand it at all, like how I understand it now.
Yo, she really made a Logan Paul
like for
ass
example,
apology.
my older cousin, who's like my older brother, and I really like respect his opinion because he's on social media too, was like, you need to get off that space. It's probably not good for your mental health or like how you want to be seen. So when he said that to me, I didn't know what to think because I didn't know what the stream was like. I didn't know what the content was like. But I think like soon I came to realize that it is more than just content. It's like real people. Like I'm a real person, Jason's a real person, and so is everyone in the community. And like I was being parasocial. Like I didn't think people saw me as a real person, so I didn't see them as that either. But again, like I just started school, I moved to a new state, and I was really insecure about being perceived by all these people. And on top of that, being perceived by people on the internet, and now that involved Alex. So I vented and I said overdramatic, thoughtless shit to my close friends. And I have like 5 mutuals on TikTok, so that was all the people that saw it, and I deleted it after a day or privated it.
Don't
and at that point, I wasn't
listen
planning on
to
streaming or
chat.
expected any of what happened in the past
Form
month to
your own
happen, or for me to
opinion,
meet friends that I
man.
genuinely
This was
really
her
care
friend.
about. But at the end of the day, or not that day that I made the TikTok, that's probably when I was feeling most conflicted about being on stream because it made me feel weird that my personal life was being involved in it, and I didn't know how to handle that. But I ended up picking up Jason's call about Alex after that because Alex texted me saying that people were calling him a groomer for dating me when I was 16 and he was 18, and we were both in high school. So I felt bad, even though like I didn't necessarily like him. That's a pretty serious accusation. So I wanted to say that I wasn't groomed, and that's why I felt like obligated to go on stream again. But this was the caption to the post. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. None of the post was intended to come for Jason. It was all just me being stupid and crashing out on an ex relationship. And the stupid, fugly, cringe part is literally just me being mad at my ex and the stuff he said to me. But even then, that was really dramatic, and I don't even really fully feel that way about him, about Alex. I just didn't want to be associated with that relationship or have to talk about him. And when I said I didn't like Asian people, obviously that's satire. I'm Asian. I just meant that being Asian comes with everyone knowing each other, and it's just crazy how that happens. And I didn't like that sometimes, and I thought I would move away from that when I moved away from OC, but that didn't happen, and it made me tweet. And so I said dumb shit. And I don't feel any sort of internalized racism. Obviously, being Asian is a huge part of my identity. I'm proud to be Asian. I was just being overdramatic and dumb, and my humor is like not correct sometimes. But I don't know if you read it. I kind of talk about how I hate myself and how I hate being perceived, and I just wanted to leave Alex and like my whole California OC life behind when I moved to New York. But it's really just me coming out of me being insecure, not wanting to be seen a certain way because I was going on stream, not wanting people to know that I dated Alex, and then looking bad because I dated him or whatever. And I'm not saying
Didn't she like mention that? She was the one that mentioned it, no? That they dated? Because I never heard that they dated. I don't know, bro.
going on stream is a bad thing at all. I just meant that I didn't want people to know me only for the stuff that they see on stream, especially because I was meeting so many new people from my school. Anyways, most importantly, none of that was directed towards Jason or the community personally at all, and I'm sorry to him. I would never want to disrespect him. He's done a lot for the community, and he's genuine, and I know that now because I've met him. I didn't know him as a person back then. I only knew him off of a couple of viral clips and through like 2 15-minute calls where he was in his like stream riz mode. So I didn't know him at all. Like I didn't even watch like clips or anything. Like, I didn't really know what the content was outside of what I saw myself.
Donated $2
but, like in the beginning, I was just like a normal, not huge internet person, and Jason reached out to me, and I was pretty conflicted about going on stream and letting myself be.
Alright, bro. I'm not watching the rest of this. I would. Yo, she definitely was talking about me, right? Ain't no way she was talking about me. Nah, I'll take her word for it, bro. Whatever, bro. Listen, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't really care no more, dog. I really don't care no more, bro. Yeah, if Alex is fugly, what are you? Dylan, bro. You're literally ugly as shit. Dylan,
Pookie.
you're fat too.